It yeah, it's an interactive video game, which is very cool. So it gives our kids what they love most, video games, but still keeps them moving, still keeps them involved in, the gameplay. It's not just using your hands, it's going for the gusto. So here is the game system itself. Take that off real quick. So here's the camera. Is it?
Upside down.
Yeah. The camera is right here. Really easy to set up. One goes to your television, one goes to a power source. Comes with obviously the cords, and then this is the controller that you will use for setup. That's the only time that you need a controller. So actual game operations are used just your body parts and the camera. So it's going to take a scan, I guess we'll say, of the players, make them kind of, I don't know, like opt in, kind of just.
They become the players in the game. And so if people remember like old school gamers, they're probably parents now. Xbox Connect,
Yes.
basically it would be watching you. It would be a live camera, and then whatever you're doing in the living room is what appears on the screen, which is insane. We got a cool little video just to show you.
It's very fun. And there's a lot of really cool classic games. There's some new games that you can play. Our kids get an absolute kick out of this. They love it.
Yeah, so this is it right here. We're showing to you. You're going to see some gameplay. Bree was trying it out right before we gave it to him for Christmas. Here's like, what's that game?
Fruit Ninja.
Fruit Ninja, which is one of my boys' favorite games.
And then this is a whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
So there are like a lot of classic games, but there's new games that you can play with it as well. We have a blast with this. You can use up to 4 players, which is cool. Our kids play on 2-player mode all the time. So I believe the games are set up in a way that you have to kind of choose how many players you want. Not all of them can satisfy the 4-player requirement. Not all of them are only for 2 players. So you kind of just got to pick and choose. Our kids' favorite game is the Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Yeah, and it was a big hit during our family little holiday party, because we had like a bunch of relatives like play with the kids, and they were all playing at the same time.
Yeah.
It was insanely hilarious watching.
They had a good time.
Their poppy, their grandpop, play the Hungry Hippo games with them.
Yeah.
So when you first get this system all set up, it comes with like a baseline of games, which gives you about probably like 10 games. But then if you pay for like the year, you get like their Game Pass, and it gives you like over 50 games. And they're constantly releasing new games to the system over time, which is pretty cool.